strength? Ah, it's been so long. Okay, anyone want to give me a name, or... Let's just go. Sir Furious. Of the Knights of Fury. And we're gonna be female. Sir Furious, the female. The Blop Master. Tooth Fury? Not sure. Not sure about that. I'm trying to think of what kind of... I want to go strength, but I'm not sure if I want to go strength and something else. Definitely not Wanderer. Pyro is good, but I don't know if I want to go Pyros or if I want to do like strength and faith or something. Meme Lord! Thank you so much. 37 months. How is that possible? How is it possible that you're so cool? Thank you very much. Deprived. Let's see. Probably Knight. We don't want... Well, here. What about Warrior has low faith? I might go Strength Faith. Low Intelligence, low Dex, yes. Endurance and Strength are high, and Vitality. Attunement is low. We don't want low Attunement, I think, if I'm going to use any spells. Attunement for this one is 10. So probably a Knight, which is cool, because then we start with a shield that blocks 100% of our... You know, we're just going Knight. I'm not going to try to, like, totally min-max it completely. Alright, we're going to go... Tiny head. No, we want a big head. We're going to start with Jubilant Katarina with, obviously, the only choice. Oh, you can't with... That's right. This game doesn't let you use any hair. I gotta use the girly hair. Maybe we'll switch to a man. Hey, Blade Lord, thank you very much for the 3 months. Welcome back. Good afternoon to you. At least I'm in... Oh, hey, what's up? How you doing, Viral? Haha. Alright, let's just go with braided. Whatever. And sippies. I'm gonna try not to spend too long on character creation. And then, how do I edit? Oh, yeah. We want to go... Same? I forgot how to do this. Come on, go. I think different. And then... We're gonna go for the, what do you call it? Demon's Great Machete, or whatever, first. I think, am I supposed to keep it on same? I don't remember. Come on. I know that this works way better in Dark Souls 2. Wall of text. Yeah, I think it has to be different, actually. Different. I'm just gonna keep doing this for a couple minutes, and we'll end up with the most beautiful character to exist in the lands of Lordran. Maybe. I still feel like I'm doing it wrong, though. We're getting things that look too normal. Come on, mash that button. Isn't the slider for the create similar face button? Yeah. But you want create similar face, and then I thought it was different. I used to do this all the time to make, like, nightmarish looking characters, but I kinda, it's been, I streamed this. The last time I played Dark Souls was a year and a half, 2 years ago, or whenever this game came out, whenever Dark Souls Remastered came out, we did a playthrough. And then before that, it was like 5 years or something, but I've played through this game thousands of times. Create similar face button, so I have to... Oh, you press the button. Okay, I see, thank you. There we go. Here we go. Hey, Sharp Mox. Oh, it's getting good now. I kind of want really big eyes. We'll see. Oh, crap. Okay, so... I turned into a man. Alright, come on. Oh, there was a good one, but maybe that? It looks pretty good. It looks too normal, though. It. That chin. Oh, wait. Come on, a little bit more. Change skin color a little bit, maybe. Ah, whatever. We'll keep it like that. There we go. And now, wait. So... Okay. Ah. There we go. Onward. Let's do this. It begins.
In the age of ancients,
and we're gonna watch the intro because why not?
The world was unformed.
It's been a while for me.
Shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire. And with fire came disparity. Heat and cold. Life and death. And of course,
I will give you
light
despair.
and dark.
The Fire Nation attacked. Thank you.
From the dark, they came.
Thanks for the pair.
Found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten.
Furtive pygmy. So furtive.
With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skills. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more.
Bruh.
Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade.
A Sphinx cat.
Only dark will remain.
Pretty much.
Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark sign.
We're all zombies. Zombie. Okay, so I'm gonna be rusty. It's gonna suck. Gotta get used to it real quick. But we're gonna be doing like speed.
Yes, indeed.
Shut up! I'm talking.
The dark sign brands the undead.
Man,
And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north.
yeah, but this looks so much better than the original.
Locked away to await the end of the world.
I was just about to say that before I read what you said. Like, this, as soon as I saw it, I was like, damn, it looks so much nicer than original Dark Souls.
Fate.
So shiny. So much more HD. That texture right But yeah. Still doesn't matter how this game looks. It's one of the best games ever made, always will be. Look how pretty I am. I mean, come on. Now we gotta get naked. Thank you, friend. Yes, it begins. Except, I gotta remember how to play this with the menus and everything. We definitely don't want that on. Oops. Come on. We want to take off something else. Hopefully that's it. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Man. And look at my very orange skin. It's nice. So, hang on, I forgot the controls. That's so crazy. Alright. Yeah, so then light, heavy, and then, okay. Alright. The Tooth Fury is orange. Orange, you glad to see me? Ha ha ha. Yeah, so in the beginning, we're going to be mostly, I think today, all we're going to be doing is getting items and stuff and, like, preparing. Because, we're going to be doing suicide runs, pretty much, to get items early. Including my main weapon that I'm going to be using throughout the entire run. We're going to try to get that super early. Oh, can't look up high enough. Hello, Stinky. We're not fighting you right now. No way. Gear Slayer, what is up? Weren't you blue before? We were kind of like pale. We're a zombie right now. We're in hallowed form, or hollowed form. So, one of the central mechanics, no, not Zweihander. We're using the Demon's Great Machete. We're gonna join the, hey. We're gonna join the, what do you call it? Forest Covenant, and then buy that from, here, I might as well equip this. Buy that from Shiva, down in Blighttown. Alright. But it's gonna take me, like, I don't know, hopefully not too long, because it's been at least a year, maybe probably closer to 2 years since I played any Souls games. So, it's gonna take a little time to, like, readjust. Hi, buddy. What happened to you?
Oh, you.
Look at my foot.
You're no hollow.
I'm dancing.
Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead.
Alright, Meme Lord.
Help me out, will you?
Have a good meeting. Yes.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the undead asylum, make a pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know.
Well, thank you.
Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart.
You can die, huh?
One more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this.
I'm tempted to skip dialogue, but you guys let me know. I probably won't. We'll listen to all of it. It's just I've heard it all so many times before.
I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Thank you. You're my good friend. Goodbye. For now. Alright, now I gotta practice parrying. Alright. Finish practicing. Yeah, so I'm using the Great Machete because I've never used it as a main weapon. I think I've, like, swung it around some a little bit. And I just feel like doing this run, like, getting that as soon as possible. I've done... What I used to do with this game is I would speedrun it to make dozens of different PvP builds. So I've used a lot of different weapons for entire playthroughs. I would speedrun through New Game, into New Game Plus, get the character completely ready, even at low soul level. Oops. I used to do, like, low soul level PvP also. And yeah, I've done that, like, I don't know how many times. A lot. I really, really enjoyed that about this game. Okay. Hang on. We're dead. I forgot how to heal. What the fuck's the heal button? Sorry. Is it B? X? I don't remember. Square? Yeah, but I'm using... That's the other thing. Is I'm not using a PlayStation controller. I'm using an Xbox controller, so I'm like... What? X? Okay. And, you know, so yeah, like, I used to... One of my favorite weapons to use was... I loved using the Obsidian Greatsword at low-level PvP, just high enough soul level to wield that, and I would PvP in the Demon's Ruins. I would invade people in Demon's Ruins with that, and I would use Chameleon to, like, in the middle of a fight, I would switch forms into one of the fire statue thingies, and then, oh yeah, now we're heavy again, I forgot. Alright. To throw them off, and I would, like, catch people off guard with the special attack of that weapon, the AoE, as well as switching to a different weapon while in Chameleon, and they wouldn't know it. So that was fun. Alright. I gotta get my timing down. There we go. It'd be awesome if he dropped his skirt or shield right now. The shield's heavy, but it's got high stability. But the skirt... Hey. Give me that butt. I need that butt. Give me that butt. Gonna spank that butt. Whoa. Give me that butt. Give me that belly. That fupa. Alright. First boss. Sort of. Did you drop anything? Oh yeah, so I'm gonna use the I want to use the Demon's Great Machete, but if we get like a certain drop, oh wait, then I'm gonna probably use that. Like if we get the Black Knight Halberd, maybe. I've done that already. I've used most of the weapons, I think, for runs, but one of the few that I've never used for more than a few minutes, I think, was the S-Stock. I know it's really good, but I don't want to go Dex. When Dark Souls Remastered came out, I made a Dex build. But... oh, crap. I'm sorry, I skipped it. I'm so used to doing that. You don't get jump scared by the giant crow, for those of you who've never seen this. I don't know if anyone is still here who's never seen this game. And... okay. Look at that pretty face. Okay. Sorry, yeah, I won't... this is remastered. So now, we're gonna be... we probably are gonna die at least once. I gotta remember the route that I want. We're gonna get the Wolf Ring, maybe Havel's Ring. So... man, it's been so long. I'm trying to remember. Let's use up all these souls if I can. Alright. Get some strength. We may end up going Strength Faith. Which, again, I've never done Strength Faith. I'm pretty sure. Alright. It's the crow from Death's Door True Ending. Yeah, so... oh, wait, we'll talk to you. Hey, buddy.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on. But I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came,
Yeah.
isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead.
Accursed land. Okay. Yeah, so faith is like cleric magic, basically. Where do I want to go first? I can't remember. And we're not using the Zweihander because it's so common to use. But is there anything else in here I want? There's some souls and stuff. Let me... This is the shield, I think. No, that's another soul. Alright, let's see. I don't know what else I want in here right now. The binoculars are in there. And stuff. Oh yeah, wait. Wait, wasn't there? Yeah, this. You a punk. Alright, and... let's go. I don't want to talk to you. Not yet. He's a punk. That guy. Take those. I guess. Get our first talisman. We're not going to put any points into faith for a while. If I do end up going faith. Alright, so... Jeez. I'm trying to remember where everything is, like in my head right now. Not just where this place. I'm thinking of all the items that I want to get along the way. So... I don't want to fight you. We got some souls from your friend, though. Hey, fight this guy. I'm not gonna farm very much. Like, usually what I would do early on is farm for, this crafting material or upgrade material, green titanite, down in Blight Town, just so I can make a fire weapon really early, but since I haven't played this in so long, I think it would be best to kinda ease my way in again a little bit. Which, wasn't there an item over here or something? A soul? Well, I gotta pick up a bunch of souls because I need, I think, 10,000 in order to buy the Great Machete. Alright, and in here... what I used to do was run across and homeward bone out. Here. I might do that. We'll use one homeward bone if I can manage this without dying. Probably gonna die. Oh yeah, stamina management, please. Yeah, that's nice. Or was it this one? Yes. Oh god. Okay. Go, hurry. Alright. Yeah. So we did that. We got that out of the way. That's cool. That'll just allow us to upgrade our Estus Flask early. The drink that heals me. I'm not gonna explain everything. If you have questions about anything, if you've never played Dark Souls or whatever, then just ask. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, so this is the Estus Flask. I'm just gonna assume that you know. Are they consumable? Yeah, I have 10 of them down there. And you can upgrade the amount that you can carry up to 15, up to 20. It's amazing how much you forget about a game when you don't play it for a while. Whee. Right on your face. And then you can, yeah, you replenish them by sitting at a bonfire. This is why we start with the master key, because it allows us to sequence break in the beginning. But I'm trying to remember the whole route that I want to use. Do I want to go down there first and get the red tearstone ring? That, I'm probably going to die doing that. Let's do it. Oh yeah, and there's the shield, the... yeah. Yeah, you can upgrade the amount that they heal you and also the amount that you can carry. And they replenish when you rest. But also, all the enemies respawn when you rest at a bonfire. Missed my roll. Oh well. Yeah, we're gonna go for the Grass Crest shield, but I wanted to grab that too for Quaylag, which we're probably not gonna fight her today. Since I'm most likely gonna die doing this stuff, since I'm so out of practice. Like we just died, obviously. You can roll and dodge that attack, but meh. So yeah, when you die, you drop all your souls. That's the counter on the bottom right that Chad is probably covering. Here, let me, whoops. I thought this was in Borderless. Oh well, hang on. Chat. Let's move chat up here. Okay. It is in Borderless. Do you have to force... let me try windowed, and then... let's try putting on... Yeah, okay. So you gotta play it in a window, and then... maybe? Borderless Gaming? It's already in there. Ha. Okay, now can I switch monitors? Yes. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. I upload most things I stream to YouTube. On my second channel, FurySquared. I don't need the red tearstone ring, I think. The point of doing this early, like, I need to try to conserve my souls, so... I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get them. Because you don't want to die here, where I just died. It's a bad place to die in. So I might not be able to get those. The point, I need to gather a bunch of consumable souls. Little glowy white items. Okay, good. Yeah. We only had 300. Never mind. But I need 10,000 souls. Yeah, I've had a second YouTube channel that I've been uploading everything I stream to for 3 years now. You do exclamation point YouTube in chat to get a link to that. We have to fight the Black Knight. Wait. Can't remember which way I need to go. It's this way. We have to get past this. Oh, I'm so dumb. We messed up. I gotta get past this guy. Why did I die here? Yeah, I upload a lot to that channel. When I'm playing things, sometimes like 3 videos a day go up to that channel. This sucks. Oh well. Woo! Alright, that wasn't bad. And then what was in... There's an alcove over here that has an item in it, but I don't know if I want to... Yeah, this one. I forgot what's in there. Let's not. Because these guys are... We don't need the red tier stone ring, so I'm not going to go try to get that. Because I'll probably die again doing that. But we are going to go in here. Get the grass crest shield, which regenerates stamina. Yeah, I've been uploading a lot of videos to that for a while now. How much time do you use on editing a week? I have no free time. So basically when I'm streaming, it feels like I'm not working because I get to actually just like sit and play a game. But I've been streaming a lot lately. How's the stream look to you guys? Is it smooth? Yeah, it looks pretty good. Okay. My main YouTube channel, those videos take me 30 hours to like much more, 130 hours. I spend a very, very long time on those videos. We're gonna rest here because I don't trust myself, and I could always, it's fine. I could get back. We gotta defeat this guy by backstabbing him off the cliff, maybe. Hey, punk. But he could also, like, two-shot me. And camera. We gotta get used to the camera in this game again. Which, it's on auto wall recovery, I think. Hang on, I gotta mess with that. Don't hit me. Oh, it's off. Okay. Whatever. Well, the grass crest shield is... We got him. Right there, but we did no damage. We gotta backstab him off the cliff. Because I don't have any fire bombs, right? No fire bombs. Okay. Come on, backstab. I forgot where his hitbox is behind. We need to, like, kind of bait him to attack us. Then run around him, and then... Okay. We need to do that, but get him to run off the cliff. Pretty much. Or we need to kick him off the cliff. So this is going to take a little while for me to get. Hey. It's nice having this shield right now. Usually, hang on, did we get him? Yes! We got you! That's right, punk. And you did not drop The halberd. Okay, that's fine. Didn't expect them to. Alright, now we switch to the shield, though. Boom. What Noita mod is this? It's the Noita 3D mod. Just came out. Brand new. Cutting edge tech. You can actually destroy every single pixel of this. Isn't that crazy? I think it's crazy. Alright, we're going to do a forest run up above first. And then we need to... yeah. Most of what we're doing is going to be in here in the forest. Right now. I gotta try to get this. It shouldn't that... yeah, it'll be easy with this weapon, right? It's gonna take a little while. Okay. You didn't drop any extra. Looks like Terraria. We're in the underground jungle right now, actually. We gotta watch out for the hornets. We don't want to get poisoned. Although, yes. We need to watch out for these punks in here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go this way first, because, again, I haven't played Dark Souls in 2 years, so... let me be safe. Let's rest at bonfires and stuff, and not waste a bunch of time. Hey, buddy. We're gonna fight this guy. No, we're not. See ya. We will, though, soon. And you... wait.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astoria. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Andre? We need hurrah. Thank you. Let's see, the sword wand build is unique. Noita just adds so many new things. Right? Do we need anything from you right now? I don't think so. We need to save our money. Because we could get this weapon pretty early. Yeah, we have 2,000 souls. I just can't lose those. I gotta remember where all the consumable souls are that we need to pick up. Stereotypical cat. What's up? Thanks for the follow. Can you actually get every piece of equipment from enemies, like their armor and weapons? No. But there are rare drops. We're not leveling up anymore. I should have actually not leveled up at all with the souls I got from the demon. But it's alright. We might just have to farm a little bit down in Blighttown. Which... I gotta get used to these guys. I gotta get used to doing no damage, jeez. Come here. I need to backstab you. Can you? I don't think you can backstab these guys, right? They drop moss, though, that I need for where we're going. I need that item up there. And those. Lots of those. I wish these guys weren't so close to me. Actually, you know what? How many are there? Let's just go. I gotta lose them, maybe? We must kill tree. See, it is Terraria. For some reason, I feel like you're... Yeah, we're not supposed to be here yet. But I mean, the game is kind of... If you start with the master key, it's kind of Metroidvania-ish. Actually, the whole game world is interconnected in this one. So it's nice. Come on, drop me moss. Not that one. Really? Oops. Whoopsie. We haven't even been to the, like, the first level yet, where we have to go. We're not going to be there for a while. We may not even get to the first level today. Not if we die. Sucks. That's not good. That's why I set my spawn right here. These guys are just gonna stun lock me to death. I know, she is ugly. It's so nice. Man. She's supposed to be ugly, though. Are they following me again? Really? Damn it. Why are they doing that? I don't remember them. I never remember having problems with these guys. Following me out here. Maybe I just didn't stick to the wall enough. Jeez. Now this guy's gonna wake up. That's amazing. Well... Yeehaw. You tried the Grime demo? You did? See, that's the thing. People ask me if I was going to play Grime, and I'm like, no, because I didn't like the demo. I thought it felt kind of generic. It looks good. It looks cool. I like the art style a lot, but... I don't remember how to do this without these guys aggroing me. Because we need to get past that tree. And it's got a bunch of HP. So hopefully they forget about me. Come here. What the hell, man? All right. Is the other one coming too? We just gotta take care of them one at a time. I was just trying to be fast with this part. But we need that stuff anyway. Because we're going to be going down to Blighttown where it's like full of poison. Alright, one more, I think. Maybe. We might have to fight them both. No! Maybe I could just lure them this way and then run past them. Alright, come on. Don't run out of stamina yet. Keep going. Lose them, please. I hate you guys so much. I've never had this problem. Do 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 do. Is the other one de-aggroed? Nope. Don't do that. Fine. Let's try... There's a bunch this way, too, but... We're gonna try just losing them this way, and then running past them. Although they're probably gonna walk back and reset to their positions. Run off the cliff. I'm guessing just legging isn't working. Just legging it? Yeah. Normally you would want to just run through this part, but we have to stop and actually fight these guys. Which sucks because I don't have any weapon that's strong enough to really do any damage. But it's fine, we just gotta be patient. And it gives us more of an opportunity to get some moss from them. And play with ragdolls. One of the greatest parts of this entire game. Get off me. Come on, you're gonna obstruct my vision. You'll spoil my focus. I hear too many footsteps. Oh, hi. How many are there? Just you? Hi, what's up? But it's good. It's good that this is happening because it forces me to get good faster, you know? If everything just went smoothly, eventually everything wouldn't go smoothly. In a much more difficult part. But of course, none of them are dropping either. Because they're jerks. I need you... Well, we're getting extra souls too for killing them. So that's good. Good, we have 2 of those. Now. Oh, whoops. I wasn't looking. Oh god, don't die because of... Did he jump off? No. I think he did, actually. But now he's down there where we have to go. So I don't think he died. Oi! You're a punk. Yeah, the invisible ghosts are other people. And see, right now we're hollowed. but if I became human again, or then we can get invaded by other people in most locations, other locations. Or you can co-op. The multiplayer in this game has always been something that I've really enjoyed. I don't like this game just for the single player. That's why I prefer the Souls games over Sekiro, even though Sekiro had amazing combat. Alright. Now we just gotta not mess up this part. I'm gonna heal again. Yeah, those are other players. Also, hey, stop. If I had any fire bombs or anything, which I think there were, and I missed them. I didn't pick them up. Because I remember having fire bombs around this location. But we don't have them in this run, for some reason. They were probably in Firelink, and I just forgot about where they were, or something. Can they be turned off? If you disconnect from the internet. That was close. The whole point of this run, though, is we want to PvP, although I'm gonna get destroyed until I get used to playing the game again. We want a PvP throughout this whole process, and I'm gonna do some co-op with other people, with any of you guys, if you wanna, like, I don't wanna defeat my bosses with co-op players, but I'll allow myself to get summoned. I'll put my sign down a bunch to see if other people are playing and want to summon me. This isn't just a playthrough of the Souls games. I want to... You know, I used to play these as my primary games. And does this guy draw me souls? I don't remember. Yeah, so the whole point of me doing this is when Elden Ring comes out, I want to be... good again when Elden Ring comes out. So I'm playing through all the Souls games to get practiced again. And we're doing PvP, co-op, everything that I can possibly do. Alright, anyway, so... But it's just been forever. So I need to run this way. There's that Stone Knight, but there's also a soul over here I need. I don't really want to fight all these stingrays, but we need that. Alright. Where's the entrance? Oh no. I went the wrong... Where is it? It's right here. Not a good ghost. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Welcome, guys. Lost Izalith? Ha. Alright. That was one item that we needed. So, good. We killed all those things. Now I can equip this. Oh yeah, Wolf Ring acquired. Now, let's go this way. Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna rest at the bonfire down here again, because I'm not confident. We gotta run past the Hydra, and I may die. I don't remember exactly where I have to run in order to avoid it. We gotta run past the big Hydra, and then climb a ladder next to it. The DLC. Nice. Yeah, so I'm gonna... As soon as we're finished with this whole part of the run, like getting my main item, main weapon and everything, I'm gonna try to remain human at all times. Where's the thingy? Unless I just keep getting invaded over and over again, you know? In which case, I'll stop for a little bit, just so I can progress. Alright, so that nightmare is over now. Hey, thanks, not a good ghost. It reminds me, I've had that, like, default reading zombie run thing animation this whole time for like 3 years now. I've never changed that because I kind of liked it, but now it's like, it would be nice to have my own reading animation or something. But thank you. Appreciate you. I need a drink. Getting invaded is if I see the 0-0 at the top left next to my health and stamina. Well, wait. What's the best way to explain it? So I have, if I used one of these humanities, then instead of looking all shriveled like a zombie, I would be human again. And then if you're in a location that has a boss still alive, then you can be invaded randomly by another player. There are level ranges, though, so you can't be invaded by somebody too powerful. The red text is messages left by other players. They can give you hints, or they could troll you, or just leave funny meme things, which is a lot of the time that's what people do. Hang on, I gotta not die here, I hope. Oh, it was over here. Don't kill me! No! Of course, if I didn't stop to heal, I had a feeling we were gonna die there anyway. Alright, so. Let me actually just focus on this before I die again and lose all those souls. I will answer questions after this part. Or somebody else in chat can answer it. That would be nice. Oh, wait. Derp? Yeah, so this part sucks. This is gonna be... Alright, we do have to go up anyway. Maybe I should switch to my other shield to be able to block. There's a good chance we're gonna lose those souls right now. Hopefully my body is in a good location, or my bloodstain, where I can just pick it up quickly. Of course, it's not right here. Get up there. Damn, man. The glorious rage.
Such depth and effort is put into them. Still haven't been able to beat Noida myself after 44 hours, but getting deep pretty regularly. Good luck with this marathon.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Appreciate you, glorious rage. Thanks for the good luck, and good luck to you with Noita. Yeah, I mean, Noita's a difficult game. Once you figure out how best, like, your playstyle, once you figure out your playstyle with it and how to best progress through the game with the way that you play it, because you can play that game in so many different ways, then it just clicks. But, yeah, it's totally fast and reckless. I mean, that works. Totally works. I tell people that try speedrunning it. Yeah. It's definitely a viable way to play through it. It's not It's not a lull. Like, totally. Like, you can either... Why? Why? Don't kill me. Why were you... That's... Here, you know what? We're gonna heal one more time. Why are you so aggro, bro? You can kill all these for me if you want. Here, I might as well pick up some of this other stuff. We're gonna need souls. I'm probably gonna die right now. Let's go and open this door. I mean, we could... If I could get my body back, I would... Are we going fight Havel right now? There's the guy in there who... He drops a nice ring. I'd fight him, get his ring, and then I could put on some more armor. But... At the moment, we're having difficulties. Come on, go, 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 go. Don't hit me. Are you kidding me? Man. Yeah. All right. Go, go, go. Just go. Please make it. Just make it. You could do 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 it. We did it. Now, we just have to get past a bunch of really difficult NPC, character NPC things. Probably 25 years and going. Such a great game, and there are so many community maps. Exactly. Yeah. Doom will always be a game that you can play at any moment, and it's amazing. There's no other game that's like it. Doom Eternal is really good. I really enjoyed Doom Eternal and the adrenaline of playing that game, but playing classic Doom, I've played thousands of maps in that game, megawads and everything. I used to make maps. And, yeah, it's amazing. There's so many different, Alright, so this sucks. Hang on, let me not die here. Don't get stuck in the trees. Just aggro every single one of them. Ow.
Thou fared well to find
Ah, you're my savior.
for the grave of Sir Artorius. My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say. Well, indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Woods.
Alvina.
I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well.
They sold the original Dooms at Tesco for about $10 US. I mean, It's up to you.
I am very glad.
I kind of want to play Doom 3 again.
One of us. Let us establish.
It's not amazing. Yes. But I think there was one part, it was a Deimos lab in Dark Souls 3. I loved that area.
Here taketh this ring.
Yes.
If thou wearest that ring, it allows for thine summoning. If mine senses reveal intruders, then I will summon thee. Fend them off, sir. I beseech only this. I shall summon others who will, by their honor, work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive great reward, and whatsoever ye shall pillage will be thine own.
Well, thank you.
A true agreement, not so.
Yes.
But thou must heed the golden rule.
You're fuzzy.
The clan is thine own family. To thine kinsmen forever stay true. Darest not in any attempt to double-cross. Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate.
I really, really wish that we can pet you. I'm glad I didn't get one shot by your followers. Now I am a follower, and so I can talk to you.
I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade. Let's teach you the clan basics now, as there's no time to chat in the midst of fighting. Except there is little in the form of rules, you hear? Fight and hunt as you like. Whoever's fastest gets the prey. That's the way we do it. Only, don't forget what Arvina said. Traitors aren't given a second chance, for any reason. That's about
Why are
it.
you so quiet?
Don't worry. It's a good old time, isn't it?
Can you guys even hear him?
With us. Good hunting to you.
How's the game volume, by the way? I haven't asked. You. You. Never mind, we can't do that. We must be a good... Oh yeah, wait a minute. Now from here, not as nearly as well as I can hear you. Yeah, I know. Barely hearing him. How's the rest of the game, though? Is it decent volume? I gotta take a quick bathroom break. I will be right back. Hang on. And then we're gonna go get our weapon, hopefully.